We had a Fisher-Price toy set that I absolutely loved. Had a little stethoscope in it, and a reflex hammer, a little thermometer. And of course, all of my stuffed animals would receive medical attention, and they would need Band-Aids all the time. I had a crocodile that would frequently attack Mr. Rabbit. As I progressed, I had an insatiable interest towards science, and I really love math. I love numbers, and that's a lot of what nursing is. I always wanted to help. I have 2 younger sisters, and so helping with them, helping to get them ready for school, it was kind of a culmination of my whole personality, how God has made me to be. I had never questioned that I wasn't going to be anything other than a nurse. My grandfather died when I was 13 years old, and that was one of my first encounters with death. And it had such a profound impact on me that I swore I was never going to be like an ICU nurse or an ER nurse or a hospice nurse, someone that deals with death quite a bit. And I was determined to be a midwife or be an OB nurse and be in the life of bringing life into the world. Ended up really not enjoying my OB clinicals. I did not like them at all, but I fell in love with cardiac and fell in love with ICU nursing. I feel as if with nursing, it's a very strong calling. You will find out very quickly within the courses if you want to be a nurse or not. You'll find out very quickly within the first few clinicals if you want to be a nurse or not. Nursing isn't the only helping profession. Nursing does not have, the cornerstone of helping people. There's social work, there's psychology, there's teaching. There's so many other helping professions that students need to explore and need to look at. Nursing may have been a stepping stone to their ultimate calling. God has maybe put that in their path. After my undergraduate, I swore I was never going back to school ever again. I was done with school. Obviously, God had a different plan for me. My first year out within nursing, nursing students come to clinicals, and I really enjoyed the interactions with those nursing students. My mentor, my professional mentor, Sarah Winger, had identified in me that passion for teaching. I had never known that. I had never identified that within myself. And it was actually Sarah Neal in 2012, one of our other School of Nursing faculty. We ran into each other and she said, "Hey, we need adjunct faculty, come back and work for us." I could have chosen to stay as a floor nurse and to not go back for my master's. As I had said, after my undergraduate, I thought I was done. And God, again, had opened those doors, and opening the doors to becoming a professor meant I had to go back for my master's. I very distinctly heard God calling me to it. I very distinctly saw the doors that were opening, the path that He was leading me down, because I'm absolutely terrified of public speaking, and that's what a lot of teaching is, especially when our sophomores, we have 85 sophomores coming in. That's absolutely terrifying to me, and I know that God has hold of me during that whole process and during that whole time, which is how I knew He was calling me into education.